Alright, stream should be going live. Hopefully. Just waiting for it to start. Any second now. Alright. Hello, I'm Shadow Santa, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. So, I want to play this game for a bit now. I've never played Stanley Parable before. I've heard good things about it. Quite funny, so let's just fucking do it. I just want to do something different. I've been doing a lot of shooters recently, so I decided to do something else. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never, blah, blah, blah. And so forth. The end is loading. Okay, I guess the end is loading. Oh, there we go. Takes a bit. Ah, there we go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
What?
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
What?
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Alright, here we go. You can hear me click?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417? Alright. 417. Where's 417? 420? 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437? Okay, that's back here, right? Okay.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415? 420? Where's 415? 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
437? Okay, you got it, sir. Mr. Narrator. What?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Oh.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
What the? Okay.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. Okay. Mr. Narrator, sir, I like him.
We've almost got it. Now
Let's
the copy
go.
machine, do that one again.
Let's go. Go faster. Oh, I closed the door.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes! We did it!
Okay.
Wow. That felt
What?
amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I don't know. I did not even. That was an achievement. Guess I'll continue.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to
We're
go
not getting
up to his
fired.
boss's
Talk
office,
less to
hoping he might find an answer there.
you blow up inside you. Take a risk on other coworkers. Reset coworker for not supporting you more. Resent. Okay. Ooh, broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No. There has to be something in here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
I know there's
No
something.
reason to still be here.
Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright.
Stepping into his manager's
Okay.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
2845.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh. Push the button. Nope, loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But it says escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay then.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place
That's
hold?
a lot of cigarettes.
Stanley thought to himself. Did
What
he
the-
have the
what
strength to find out?
I mean, you could have just pushed them off. I mean...
Now the
Button.
monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Oh,
Each
shit.
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so many individuals
I'm
reduced to
tripping.
images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. You gotta turn around. You can't jump. I pressed space so many times. Got the achievement not you can't jump.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it.
All
He
right.
couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Where the fuck am I going?
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it
Okay.
monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Alright. You got it, Mr. Narrator thingy, sir. Oh.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
Oh, what?
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Okay,
What
okay.
other mysteries did this strange building hold?
I mean...
As sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
What?
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Alright.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that
Oh,
was
that's
all
beautiful,
he
Mike.
needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Achievement unlocked, beat the game. Okay. Is this okay? Oh, what? Oh, okay. Is there like more endings?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, okay. Turning off the monitors?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Nah, I'll move on.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. I'm gonna go forward.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Maybe if I land it.
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I mean, he said do it. Onto the boxes. Oops!
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
God damn it. He did do the Palpatine voice, so I had to do it. Palpatine's powers.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe.
Wow. Yes.
I got a
This
drink.
room. What a beautiful room. What a
Listen to that sound.
gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
open
incredible
door
he
there.
wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
I see an open door there.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really?
Yes.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
I mean,
I don't know how
maybe.
to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you. To
I don't
show
believe
you
ya.
something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
You. Aw, man.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I really want to go. I really like red. Red's my favorite color, but I don't trust him. I mean, the first thing he did was I don't want to trust him. Red doesn't usually do.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, Stanley walked to the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope. Nope.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Okay.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Maybe.
I think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what.
A gun.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option.
Oh.
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free
Yes.
to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Ha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Yep. What? The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Ah. Okay. What? He's cheating. There's no way he beat that. No, that players skipped the intro cut sequence. Only worst 3% of players chose the blue door. Okay, I didn't get to read that. Compete against. Huh. Apparently I'm the worst. I'm gonna go through this door.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
Yes.
honest answers, please.
Alright, 6 out of 5. See.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Oh?
And now would be a lovely opportunity to
This
give
game
it some
ever?
play testing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
Definitely.
mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Alright. Oh, loading again.
In this game,
What the?
baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire...
Can I jump in?
fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Do you
I
get
think
achievement for
the
teabagging?
art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Minecraft? I don't really have 4 hours. No, baby, no. Bad. You're really annoying. Go in there.
You heartless bastard.
Minecraft?
Did you do it because
I
you hate
haven't played
babies
Minecraft
or
yet.
purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
No, there's an ending
I'm out. I'm out.
of that saving
I'm
the
done.
baby for 4 hours.
It's over.
Yeah, there probably
Thank you for
is.
playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful,
Yeah, but I
why
don't
we
have
play
4
someone
hours.
else's game, just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, loading. Oh, Minecraft.
Well, Stanley,
Ah.
is this any better?
I also never
At
played
last,
Minecraft.
The one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Alright. Oh.
This will go here. No,
In that game,
here.
it has
And
Minecraft.
then-
Yeah, it does.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon
I
my
see
work
it.
of art and feel
It is the best
ashamed
house
at
ever.
your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
All
Isn't
right.
it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have
Oh.
to go mining.
Okay. I mean, it's already perfect.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, I don't. Can't you craft
Oh,
one?
no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more
Oh.
narrow and linear. Something that
Can't
makes
see
you
shit.
feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. One out
I
of
see something
5.
over there.
Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
I-
Okay, new game.
Oh wait, oh, never mind. Okay. That is the best house ever. I just never played Minecraft. Oh my god. It's Portal. It's Portal.
Yes,
Let's go.
I don't even know what this game is.
I love
but
Portal.
Love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
You get a portal gun?
What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Okay. I guess no portals then. Oh shit.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Are you sure?
Genius. No, actually, you
No.
know what? I think that's plenty.
Oh, come
I really
on.
don't care much to
Never
see you
lasts long.
stumble through
Yeah,
all
it doesn't.
these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it
Looks
any
like it.
richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand...
See ya. Solve my radio. Why is it not working? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I lost my radio. No! Can't see shit. Can you guys see anything? Because I sure as hell can't. Feel my way around, I guess. Or these are... Oh. Oh, light. I see a light. Light at the end of the tunnel. Nope. Stop. Oh. Okay. My brightness is at 100%. Oh, the game just went
I
dark.
wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I have no idea.
If he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh,
I don't think so.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Oh, there, the end is loading. Yep, there it is. Oh, back here again.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Oh, input received. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Alright, let's
But
follow him
eager
this
to
time.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and
But-
got back on track.
But big red button. I gotta push the buttons.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Okay.
So now in order to
did you
get
do the
back, he needed to
listen
go...
option? Yes, I did.
Well, from here, it's, left.
Oh, left. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Alright.
No,
Ah.
no, not the right. Why would I have
Yeah,
ever said
I
it
feel
was
like
to the
the
right?
first thing.
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Alright then.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got
need
it
some
now.
help?
This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh. Need some help up there? Because I think you need. You do. Oh. What the?
No,
Oh,
no,
here.
no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to
Then the doorway.
Who
Huh?
am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No,
And this
don't do
time,
it.
Suppose we
Fired.
don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay. From the top.
104. Okay. The endless doorway.
All of his
Okay.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. Oh, the 7 retry ending? The 7 what now? Oh,
When Stanley... Wait, what?
same
I
reaction here.
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on.
I promise I didn't touch the
I'm
code.
the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Oh.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Can I go over here? On this one. Let's go this way. Also the ending, so you'll know when you see it. Okay. Okay, not that way.
I'll say it.
Okay.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just Do we need to restart the game again?
Oh, okay, I just
find it
looped.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
I just
but
looped.
It's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I need to sneeze. Hang on.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Brr. Yeah.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be
What the-
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, let's do that.
Aha!
What
I
the?
knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story.
What the fuck?
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Alright. Weird things out you heard. I mean, maybe, yeah. Where the?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I
Grab the
believe
wrench.
my story took place in an office
Build a sentry.
building. Is that correct? Do you remember,
Put
Stanley?
a dispenser here. Put
Well, you know
dispenser
what?
here.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh!
Congratulations!
Oh yeah, let's go.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good
Thank you.
job. Oh,
Nice.
no, I don't feel right
Come on,
about
just
this
give me
at
the
all.
win.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Yes, I
Some
did.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, god damn it. What the fuck?
All right, I've got a solution.
Yep,
This time,
realized
to
that.
make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay. So, should I follow the line, guys? Or should I just... I guess I'll follow the line? Not the line? Okay.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another
yeah.
way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of
technically it
moving
is.
forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the
Alright.
nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can
Am I supposed to
both agree
wall
that
run?
The nature of existence is in fact a byproduct
Parkour.
of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
Parkour.
is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Made
You
it.
know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh! Oh, nice! What the? Okay. What the fuck? Love the music though. The music's awesome. Along the line. Parkour. Overloading. Yep.
Cut the music.
Oh,
Go
no.
back and look at that fern.
Beep,
Stanley,
beep, beep.
this fern will be very important later in the story.
Stare.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Staring intensifies. Okay. Can you put the music back on? It's fucking awesome.
Wait, what?
What?
We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
What the fuck?
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, come on, man. Okay.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
mean,
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting.
Yes,
daring,
let's do that.
mysterious. Ooh,
Let's do
this
it.
all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ooh, interesting.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new
So-
path, a new story.
Okay.
Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you
Oh, for
again.
fuck's sake.
Stanley,
How the
I'd also
fuck?
like to veto the line from having
No,
any
the line
role
this
in our
time?
awesome
Okay.
new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
What the fuck? Okay, what? Okay. Ignoring. It's kind of hard to ignore when it's all around me. Wait, does it? Oh, the fuck? I don't even can't. Oh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How
Let's
important
go.
we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What the confusion ending?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
What?
We're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Yeah.
My mind goes blank
Oh, wait,
simply
it'll
because it's
both
written
lead to
here
the
on
same
this,
room.
this thing, wall.
Yeah.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
8. Yeah, it says 8.
The timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did
What?
we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, I do happen to have a...
What the? Epic Firehound, welcome to the stream. What just happened? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Don't ask me, I have no idea. So, I guess the confusion ending, maybe? I don't know. The beep.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Is it 2784? 48? 2748? Oh, this is open now. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money in the breakfast, money crisp. What? 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 Oh. It was received. Huh. Okay. Oh my god, no! Don't you fucking dare. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. This is nice. Who said that? I heard you. Oh, it's... Yeah, there was a panda. So... What'd you say? This is a long elevator. Getting more now. How long is this elevator? Oh. Oh. I guess nothing. What was the code again? 2845?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Okay.
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Ooh, piano.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
What if I don't do that? I guess I gotta go down again. Say you rushed. I mean, really? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's for the speedrunners who want to speedrun the game.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
How about no?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't trust you.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Fuck it. Oh,
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
it's not that endless.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Oh shit.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent
Wait,
end
I think they
to
can-
his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh shit. Well. Goodbye, cruel world. No, what?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
What?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, what? Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What the?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in
Okay.
advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do
Stanley's
you see
computer.
now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? What the fuck? Passing opening section to the get right. Okay. Filing cabinets. Office computers. Turn them off. Conserve energy. The office. Button sounds. How long before someone makes a music out of that? Ooh. An early version of the maintenance room. Oh, okay. The copy machine. Green light. Ah. Warzone. In development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens? Dude, that sounds awesome! The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. Realized shortly after starting to build it, it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. I mean, I would love to see this. I would love to see this. Healing base. There are emails. I can't read that. Can you guys read that? Because I sure as hell can't. It's too fucking bright. Lounge. An early version of the lounge. Department timer. What? Ew. Okay. Zending levers. Huh. Zending model. Ooh, elevator. Okay.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not.
Alright, man.
Sometimes
have a good night.
These things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now. It'll be your only true choice.
Alright. Because I'm gonna end it here. Because why not leave it on a cliffhanger? Well, don't want to keep the Stanley Parable a bit too long. I want to keep these a bit shorter. This was a fun game. I'm definitely coming back to this later on. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. If you didn't like, talk to you later. Everybody, have a nice day.